Greetings, everyone. It is GleeCon here again, back at you in the flesh on your screen with another episode of Lore of Warcraft. On our last episode, we finished off the Horde Player's Guide with a couple of adventures. One through both in the Barrens, one walking around Baal Modan and discovering a Titan research kind of center there, which definitely draws in some of the things that in classic times you may experience in, say, Ul'dum. In fact, you can even discover the discs of Norganon, or Norganon, whatever you want to call it. And I like Norganon. Also, another adventure where you help out one of the Baron's centaur clans who worship animal spirits, and specifically a dude that follows the beetle, and free him from the Wailing Cavern. So cool stuff. We also did our first dungeon experience with our troll Talanji, who's actually the person we'll do on the next episode. And we blundered through Ragefire Chasm, but I had a good time. So stay a while and listen as we take up Part 4. The mantle of Part 4 again. Actually, I lie. We didn't do Ragefire Chasm last time. We finished off Wesfile, but let's jump into the next zone. So stay a while and listen as we rejoin Nessingwary, a companion of ours with a cat that we haven't done in some time, and we maybe finish off Loch Modan. Where's my kitty cat? But we did have to change servers with this guy. We did get lucky enough to... Oh, he's not dead. There we go. We did get lucky enough that he is... Oh, I got all kinds of stuff I need to do. We didn't have to change our name, which is cool. I'm happy about that. I could use those eggs with some spices to cook if I had spices. We got plenty of things to feed the cat. We need some things for our cooking. Well, Venom Sack, how's that going? We're close. So we have a lot of things we're just very close on. I think these spider legs were actually kind of screwed on. There's probably no point in cooking them anytime soon.
You got my attention.
So, that's a cloth belt. We don't need that. Why don't we just start by crocolisk meat? What's this recipe? That is blood sausage, which requires boar meat, boar intestines, and spider ichor, but not spider legs. I also do not see any crocolisk coming up, so that's a progress report. We can kind of peek at that. Flint and tinder used for cooking. Ah, there is crocolisk right there. So we do have some crocolisk. I just have a lot of crap right now, cluttering up the old bags. Boar ribs? What am I going to do with that? That's crag boar ribs. Yeah, so a lot of this is just things I'm keeping for the old kitty cat to feed him. Alright. Okay, so let's look at Questy here. We only have, it says we have 6 quests. I don't know why I don't see 6 quests. It's not tracking that. So we have... Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not tracking Byron's Revenge or whatever. Weird. Oh, it's not showing that we have it, even though we do. It's right there. We'll mess with that in a minute. That's an issue I've noticed that I had with Questy. In switching over servers, it didn't track every single quest. This is for the Dead Mines. We'll get there. That's for Black Fathom Deeps. That is located. What's this one? This is where we have to kill these guys down here. It's not, again, it's... That Mercenaries quest is actually available. This one right here, In Defense of King's Land. So this is a little thing we're going to have to kind of deal with. Actually, you know what? I think we can log out and log back in. That's that fixed the problem for me last time. But the first time that I've logged in with a couple of my characters, not every single one, Questy kind of hiccuped as we jumped servers. So let's see if we can fix it with another login. We might have to fully close the game out, and that is what it is. We'll see. So let's just check it out. See what Questy gets at. There we go. See, now we are fixed. So you experience that yourself. A quick log out, log back in should do the trick. Alright. So, that being said, excavation progress report looks good. And we will go back over and pick that up, but we have this gathering idols. Why not do it? Even though it's level 18. Let's get after it some. I don't know what that little dot is in there. Thought maybe I could go up here, but it doesn't seem like there's anything. And this might be, so call it 3:15. Again, we're going to try to do a tight hour and just see what happens. These guys, so. Now, I'm a little bit more confident about fighting something so high level.
I need to get closer.
Because great. My cat is gonna die. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on here. He's running now. Dang it. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna see if I can keep him alive. This is a little bit more than I was wanting to sign up for. But it might be okay. How was my ammo? It's good. Okay, good. Alright, so we got him. Not too... There's one stone idol. Let's see how we are with the... Oh, cool. Two-handed axe. What I need is a freaking two-handed hammer that I can send to Erator, because as you saw in the last episode, he's hurting. I did do off camera. I did I did do Varrock again. He got to keep his name as well, which is cool. Oh man. They're coming deep after a level 20. I don't have any potions either. Yeah, run into a hole so I can die. Cat's about to die too, but I'll res him.
I'm out of range.
He's living. My cat's chasing him down. He died. Okay, so I have to res my cat. He did live. The other guy was level freaking 20. Yikes. So this is a bit much. This quest is a bit much, but okay. Got another carved idol. He's going to be the unhappy because they don't like dying. Let's feed him that other boar rib that we had. Why not? He likes ribs. Who doesn't like ribs? Well, I mean, I guess maybe like, I don't know, vegan people or vegetarian or people that don't eat pork. And I guess these are technically pork ribs. I definitely like beef ribs more than I like pork ribs. Alright, so this is unfortunate because what we have here are level freaking 18s and 19s and crap. Not the best. This is definitely a tougher zone. In looking at what's available out there. Gosh, come on, man. Buried it anyway. My poor cat's not carrying the threat.
Too far away.
problem. I wonder if it's because he's missing too much. Oh, he's resisting the growl. That's what happened. Because I saw a resist flash, but then I looked and I saw that he wasn't infected by the serpent sting, so... Okay, but luckily the drop rate's pretty good so far on these idols, so I'm just going to have to run around like a madman here a little bit. I do believe I was able to go get my powers, and there was not anything special at 16. No new pet powers, and... Alright, so let's wait for him to engage. Okay, so he got him that time. I saw his little, those symbols above his head, little nose right there. I think that's him being taunted by the cat. The 18s seem to be okay. But, you know, think about how impressive it is anyway that we are at level 16 killing 20s and stuff. Pretty effectively, too. That just goes to show you how OP... There's a chest in there. That hunters are. Okay, let's send him after here. Again, I like the 18s, so no complaints there. That chest is right by us, too. Somewhere. Dang it. Come on. There you go. Slow down just a little bit. And shoot yourself in the butt. And as long as you have bullets, the mana is really not a hindrance anymore. Okay, we got a sound like mail. Yeah, bind when equipped mail. Those are pretty cool mail. That's something we could send to our friend, Parator. Looks like he has been infected with anger for my kitty. Now he's running. Come on. I'm worried that my cat's going to bring someone back with him. Oh, it's on the other side of that wall, whatever treasure you have to worry about. Oh, we're getting a lot of level 18s, which I guess explains why they can call this level 18 quest. We just got some bad luck, I guess, in the beginning. Now, what are we going to do about our level 20 friend, Old Sooty? Yeah, that makes me think I'm inclined to feel like... I'm inclined to believe we are not finishing. Even though Westwall got finished, that was an anomaly, I think. One, it might be a shorter zone. But two... Oh, someone got the chest. Hey, bro. That stinks. I fought my way all the way in here, and meanwhile somebody else was fighting their way in separately. Alright, well, they can have that path. This smartest move. Okay. Now, is my kitty... My kitty's only 15? Oh, man, he still hasn't even hit 16. I really swore I turned that off. That was an alarm. Okay, axe is increasing a little bit. Come on, get off me, bro. There you go, run. Cool. Cat's really holding his own. But I wish he would... I guess I just hit 16. Because my XP was right there, so he's got a little bit of catching up to do. I'm a little worried about going this deep into these narrow paths. Not gonna lie. A little worried. Let's kind of see how much threat he can hold for a second. I was looking up... Oh, that's level 19. I was looking up the threat resistance. Just how it goes. Or not threat resistance, but threat, like, generation. Oh no. Get him. Then I gotta heal him. This is what I was kind of worried about. That we would get ourselves deep in here and something like this would happen. Man, he's... Oh, that stinks. Okay, so I gotta hope he doesn't... Unfortunately. Okay. Okay, I'm out of mana a little bit.
Charging.
Poor kitty.
Spell isn't ready yet.
I parried Dagnabbit and he's not. I do have a potion there.
Not yet.
Yikes. I had to do it. There you go. Okay, that was tight. That's kiting, and this is how now I see how people do it. If you throw in a wing, whatever it's called, wing clip. But now I do have some spring water I can drink, which I need to because I've got to revive my cat. I did have to use my one potion that I have, which is Wumsky. But okay. Alright, let's revive Catatafish. The Catatafish. How many? We still need 3 more idols, and Catatafish is going to want to eat. He's a hungry baby. He doesn't like dying like that. Thanks. Thanks, bro. What should I feed him? Guess I'll feed him my cooked small fish. Anyone doing elite quests? I see Pagel is part of this server cluster or whatever. I might have to feed him more than once because he is not enjoying the beating he's taking right now. Yeah, he's still being fed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to feed him again because he is not happy. Come on, Catatafish. Gaining loyalty. He does more damage too when he's beyond content. So there we go, he's happy again. Okay, and you want that because of the damage boost. Okay, so getting beat up on that much is not good for his self-esteem. And I like how the trogs have like burst out here from their excavation chambers. Okay, so we have... And that's really all this place is. I don't think there can be really any other quests. I will be signing up for some elite quests. Let me jump in. I'll tell this guy that I'll come help out. So I'll let that guy know that I'm in. We'll see if he wants my help. I'm only 16. Okay, so he's only 19. See where he's at. Okay, so that's the good thing about being on this server is I don't need that. He's not around, so I just get it. But now that I'm in a party. Yeah, so now let me just find my way out. I gotta... Kingland? I don't know what Kingland is. Anyone need help with Kingland? Kingland quest. I don't know what that is. Chud Bud. I think between the two of us, he's a warrior. I don't know what kind of warrior he is, but between him and my cat... Ooh, this is 17? Oh my goodness. I've never even seen a 17 Trog. Okay. Well, my cat is able to keep thread on him. Nice. Just cloth. Okay, we will come back to get the last two idols, because we're going to take advantage of this opportunity to bust out Old Sooty, Gyron's Revenge. And we're going to see how that goes. I would like to find either a buzzard or... We got to keep that in mind. A buzzard or a bird, any other, because those, I guess, supposedly are the best pets that you can have. So we'll keep our eyes peeled, but I have not seen one in, I think it's quite a while before. Let's see, I'm looking to also see if there's any other buffs that I need. I don't have anything to buff myself with. Oh, I've got these roasted boar meats. That's what I need to be feeding kitty cat. Dang it. But we'll see. I need all the XP I can get, so. Ooh. Oh, that's worse than what I have. Okay. Let's see if we can find the bear with old Chudbug. He's a little pet. A mechanical squirrel. Cool. Alright, so we gotta... So this guy says he's not sure if we'll be enough between the two of us. And I agree. He's a level 20 elite, and I'm a 16, and he's a 19. So it's going to be tight. I mean, I could possibly use Scare Beast on it too, which is pretty nice. And I don't really have any... That's just a regular grizzled black bear. We're gonna see like how our DPS does. I mean, between the two of us, it seems okay. I'll take the no loot there, but I will take the leather for sure. He just says he's gonna try to save some rage for the boss. I'm gonna let him build its rage up. Oh. My cat needs to eat some more. Let's get his damage going again. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh my gosh, really? Oh. I didn't realize the boss was right there. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. We got him. So hopefully that's enough. Alright, then get rid of this bear tooth. So I'm telling the guy that I shouldn't. He's saying he was trying to run. But we got old Sooty's head, so that's freaking dope. We are low on stuff. Bag space. What else am I gonna do? I got this one medium leather. I can't skin that guy. Man, all my bags are just taken up. That spider ichor is actually what you use to make the beer-based something. Oh, it's one of these recipes. Blood sausage. Spider ichor, bear meat, boar intestines. Alright. Alright, so we've defeated Old Sooty, and I'm gonna go back now with, I'm not interested in staying around with that guy or anything. I guess I can always drop the flint and tinder, and sell some of this stuff, but I just wish I had a way, like if I had some spices, I could use up some of these eggs. I don't know why I didn't buy any spices from... Oh, that's why. I was going to say, when I went back and trained my powers, I don't know why I didn't buy spices. That's because I did not go back and train powers. I had all the hunting stuff right there at the lodge, where you get all these animal things. Okay, so...
Inventory is full.
Yeah. I know it is. I don't want to drop my wool either. Oh, I can do this though. Just buy me one spot. We need to get to 80, and then we can start using that wool. But that used up that linen spot. So now, good there. So let's go off. My DPS was definitely not as good as that warrior's, though. I'll tell you that. It was pretty soft. But we also were surviving pretty well. Like old Catatafish, he was taking some hits. Wonder what his, like, life is. Oh, I'm glad he's 2/3 of the way. Look at him, he's my best friend. I like that it spells it out for me. Best friend. It's kind of funny. Alright, so we need 2 more carved stone idols, and then I'm happy because I was worried about how we were going to take out Byron, and look at us. We got him. With a little help from somebody else that wanted to get it done too. We'll still turn it in a minute whenever we feel like it. Actually, we'll turn it in while we're over here. Why not? Maybe we can get to 17. My alliance members are going to be a little bit lagging now because all of the horde, before they even finish their zones, are level 17 or above. They're also, except for what's his face? Oh, he resisted. They are all doing the barons. So I was looking at how I'm going to go next on that. I think I'm going to keep Varrock, because one of them I want to, I mean, considering we have to do every quest, one of them we're going to have do everything. So one of them will, and it's going to be Varrock. He's just going to live in the barons. He's going to do every single baron's quest, which that'll be cool. Okay, we got another potion back, and we got another idol, so we just need one more. Now then, the other 2 regions that are nearby, really there's 3 that connect to the Barrens other than the 2 starting sites. You know, of course you have Duratar and Mulgore that connect, but you also have Ashenvale to the north. You have Stone Talon Mountains to the west, I believe, and then you have Thousand Needles to the south. Now, Thousand Needles, there you go, we are done with that now. Thousand Needles is where we'll eventually send Varrock and maybe others there, because that's one that picks up at around level 30. So he'll just do everything Crossroads and then eventually work his way south, and he'll just keep going, and he'll when he finally leaves, he'll be in Thousand Needles. But I think I'm gonna send. Let's talk to this guy.
You have those idols. We must study them and report our findings to Ironforge. You got them. Nicely done, Nessingwary. And you don't look too worse for the wear. You know what those berserk trogs about. I'm going to keep my eye on you. You show us some promise.
Cool. And now we can get
Safe travel.
Axe, which gives us +2 our agility as well. So I will take that. I do not know who Wanted Choksoon is. And I do need mercenaries, but not yet. So that's it. The Iron Band excavation site is literally that, just one quest. So same dude, but I think he said you need carved idols, but I just did gathering idols, which is carved stone idols. I bet you know what? Should we go after that buzzard? Should I trade in Catatafish for a buzzard? Can I have more than one pet? Let's see if I dismiss him, because that would let me have a buzzard, which would be cool. Okay, let's see how this works. Yeah. Do I abandon him? It's like a sign, like, the second I think about abandoning him. I mean, he's level 15. That buzzard is. So.
Inventory is full.
You suck. Get rid of Flint and Tinder, even though I'm gonna immediately buy it again. Okay, that took. Give me a light hide too. I already had some of that. Okay, so I just realized that. We're gonna abandon him. Buy Catatafish. And now I'm gonna take a buzzard instead. Let's just see how it goes. It's gonna beat me up a little bit. He is level 15 though, so he's the same level. I probably have to have loyalty points higher. We'll see how that goes. Like, we might have to feed him a bunch. Okay, so he is not happy. Okay, we got plenty of food to feed you, man. Take some roasted boar meat. So he is losing loyalty because he's an unhappy bird. He does not like being with me. It's alright. Just keep walking around. I will make you like me. I will freaking cram drumsticks down your throat until you are my best friend. Okay, he's like, alright, I like it. I could dig this relationship. Nope. Stay with me. Don't fight back. I don't care if that is your previous friend, or master, or whatever. Do not fight that bird. He's 16. We could have started with the 16. Okay. Oh well.
What? He gave me tetanus.
Oh, look at that. I can cure myself of tetanus. Alright, so this bird now is like, wait a minute, 2 drumsticks? I think I'm gonna like this relationship. Alright, so there's a way to train these pets. Just gotta remember how. See, he has no training points. How do you gain training points? Every time you level up? Something like that? I don't know. There's people that we can... See, he has no powers. So he's gonna suck for now. I should have stashed my person. How does that work? Alright, let's... First of all, let's give you a name. You know what? Let's kind of get your vibe first. Okay, let's see how this goes. See, like, he will not hold threat on that guy, probably. Uh-huh. I think I should have took the 16. Oh, get him. Yeah, what am I supposed to do with this bird? What am I supposed to do with you? How do I gain training points? Because I think you get them when you level up. Like, when is he gonna get more? Because he's gonna suck. For now, for sure. So let's just check and see how that goes. First of all, the gunsmith. Yep, we need a couple more stacks of ammo. That's gotta happen. My gun is better than mine.
Watch your back.
Okay, but I'm not worried about it. Actually, yeah, let's sell off this other crap we've been sitting around on too. Yeah, like, I don't need that. Or that. That I kind of want to send to dude. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to take the gold. Silver. Whatever. Okay.
Safe travels.
What can I do for you?
So
Good.
here's a pet
What can I
trainer.
do for you?
See, I want this dude
Watch your
to...
back.
I want this stupid pet. Help me kill some rares. See, he's already not happy. You better not be a hungry big boy. I think it's just that he was barely into the happy part.
What's on your
Yeah,
mind?
and I already got all the things that I can have.
Hey, good.
So he might just suck a little bit until I level him up, and
How are ya?
it is what it is.
See you soon.
But maybe I'll get lucky and he'll get like a crap ton all at once.
Help you find something?
That's the only thing I can hope for.
What can I do for you?
Ah, Nessingwary. Back so soon. No doubt you've been at the hunt again. Don't worry if you've had some setbacks. In the long run, it will make you better. You couldn't get much worse anyway. What's this? A bear's head by the looks of it? He runs a finger along his scar unconsciously. Well, that's quite an interesting kill you have yourself there. Couldn't be that bear from back then. He trails off and starts to visibly shake. Oh, take that away! Take it away from... Get that grisly thing out of here! Okay. Light! Don't bring things like that into the lodge. It's unsanitary, unspeakable, unsanitary. Just get out of here, will you? No one wants to see your bloody little trophy, really. Alright.
See you around.
So, I do. I want to see that bloody old trophy. Byron, what did you make us do? Great job, Nessingwary. You really showed him. Give me the head and I'll take care of it. Thanks for helping me out with my little plan, Nessingwary. I've been itching for months to get back at that snooty, stuck-up boy, and I'd say we did a pretty good job. Here, have this. You earned it. It's a 10-slot ammo pouch. Okay. So you can only have one. I was gonna say, can you double equip ammo pouches? The answer is no. But I will definitely take more ammo for show.
Interest ya in a pint?
So we'll sell this 1 silver. 6. Come on, it's trash. But now we have way more bullets.
See you
So we'll
soon.
be able to just rock and roll for longer before we have to leave. Alright, so that's cool. We have this up here, a Dark Threat Looms, that we got to check out. Let's go turn in our progress report, pick up mercenaries, and I guess we're going to go down there, fight those guys. And on the way, we're going to hope to get our pet some XP. He needs 3,600 XP. He's rebellious. I see, because he's gaining loyalty, but he's still a naughty boy. My other one was my best friend, and I just threw him away like trash. Actually, I can cook that bear meat. And I just need. I'm not gonna worry about the cooking fire. I'll cook it back at. Actually, where's this Hearthstone take me? Yeah, let's use that. The Stout Lager Inn. I really hope that the Stout Lager Inn is in Thelsamar. And not in Iron Forge or something. Cool. This guy is like he's like an old shoe here. Like we helped each other out. Now he's like, so you want to help me out, buddy? Buddy, old pal.
Welcome.
I could have kept that for food, actually. That was pretty dumb of me. I keep not being smart about my business here.
See you soon.
What rares does this guy want to kill so bad? I don't know. Alright, so let's pick up this mercenaries quest. Yeah, I guess we did that bear just for the ammo pouch, but whatever.
Great to meet you.
Mercenaries.
2 months just to hear from Ironforge that we spared a handful of soldiers for our own defense. Another 2 months until they arrive. Bad enough that our town goes unprotected, but the excavation and the dam are open to attacks as well. I've no choice then, it seems. I'll need hired arms. How about you? You seem a likely sort, Hunter. A group of ogres has set up camp on the northeast of the lake. Perhaps you could recruit some others and help remove the threat to our town.
Okay, so that's where those people are. I'm gonna fight this thing because I'm thinking we have a decent chance of hitting 17, and then maybe there's that other quest that will open up then. And then we might be able to roll deep on some of that, kind of like sort of as a finale to this zone. That might be next time. Thinking most zones are going to be 5 deep. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, a progress report from the site. Very good. Ah, Ironman's having trouble with the trogs. Wonder if he wants that blast powder to aid his digging, or to aid his efforts against the trog beasts. Either way, it's powder well spent. What's strange is, he sent him plenty of blast powder weeks ago. Wonder where it went.
Yeah, so when we go do, when we switch over and we move for the humans over to Red Ridge Mountains, I'm not going to have 2 people do that. At that point, Callie is going to move over and she's going to do Stone Talon, because apparently the Stone Talon Mountains are also have some alliance quests. So we're going to check that out with her closer to, since she's going to finish Westfall now too.
We'll need your approval to get Ironband more blast powder. You have to take his report to the Explorers League headquarters in Ironforge. Here's the report. Give it to Prospector Stormpike and don't forget to duck after you delivered. Stormpike is a hothead and he won't be happy to hear of Ironband's slow progress at the site. Find Stormpike in the Assembly of Explorers.
Why? Why are you making me do this? What is the purpose of running freaking back to Stormwind? I mean, to Ironforge. Alright, before I go do that... That's my little bird. He's still rebellious. Because we're really not doing a lot. But I'm going to go down and try and kill these guys. I think we can handle it. I'm very confident based on how we were just rolling. And it's only level 17. Also, killing some little guys could be good for my buzzard's self-esteem. And he needs something. I don't know how you gain loyalty. Do you then have to kill... What are we going to name him? I should have took level 16 when I'm a little bummed. Basically threw away a free level. But yeah, see, he's green. So let's go after him. Go get him. Just gonna let him beat up on him for a little bit. Okay. Let's have him get some threat. Just do regular shot there. Okay, so what I want to keep his XP tracked. That was like nothing. So we're gonna need something stronger than that if we really wanna. I'm almost tempted to want to just keep this up because I'm hoping we'll get a bunch of training points all at once. And then says he's gaining loyalty, but there's no way like for us to track the loyalty either. I don't know where that's coming from. I have all the skills, but I need to train him. Let's see, there's a pet training somewhere. Oh, it's in your actual bag. Beast training. See, not enough training points. Natural armor rank 1. Oh, that one's free. Growl is free. Heck yeah. So at least he can get Growl. Then it's just the toughness, because Growl is the most important one. Alright, cool. So he's not, like, tough, but now I feel like at least he'll hold threat. That guy. Okay, so now I actually am confident again that we'll be able to fight out here. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna, to a certain extent, I've got to carve my way. Okay. Now it's a whole nother ball game. Yeah, like, he's not tough. But, whatever. Okay, we just gotta fight our way through. I don't remember where the caves are. They're that way, up that hill. Okay. Go get him. Okay. Yeah, we're blasting these guys. Cool. Copper. Here's the little path. There's a treasure. Oh, there's always a little treasure up around here. And it's usually full of garbage. Because people pick up everything cool. Oh, but look, they've cleared the little area. And the fact that there's no trogs around it makes me think for sure it's just like the remnants of someone's trash. Something that people didn't want. Got some stuff in there. Okay. So now we gotta fight.
I can't pass that yet.
Okay, so don't do that. Oh, don't do that. He used his little whatever it's called. On my people. Let's see how he can handle this. He is not tough at all. Luckily, neither is that Skull Thumper.
Charging.
Okay. So we just have to watch his life a little bit because he's soft. But he's trying to run. Okay. This is the cave where we need to be. And we only have to kill... I think 3 dudes. Yeah, 3 specific guys. There we go. I don't know how many training points we're gonna get. I'm just really hoping we're gonna get them all at once. 52. This guy's still by itself. Okay, but we should be able to easily carve our way into this cave. Dag nabbit. Come on, get this guy, please. Okay, so that guy is shooting me. Get him, please. Something leveled up. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was his loyalty level? Okay, let's eat. Yes, his loyalty. So now he went to unruly. So his loyalty leveled up. Yeah. Which is cool. Did he get any training? Oh, and that gave him training points. Love it. 15. So let's train him. Spend the whole 15. Let's give him great stamina too. Okay, so now I guess is there any point to? That's it. So he basically got all the training points that he needed by going up one little. So now you get a name. Let's rename him. What should we name our carrion bird? Let's think of a good name on the fly. Okay, so now we're going to actively be putting all of our energy into figuring out what's a good name for, like, a vulture. Someone... Get off that door. Someone that... Somebody or something that feasts on the dead. I don't really know what I can do with this. A little too close. I guess I'll do my... Like, I don't want to back up too far.
I need a target.
There we go. Okay. These dumb seers. So, somebody or something that feasts on the dead. Yeah. Coming after me now. Okay. Alright, we're gonna heal you up, somebody. Of course, vultures do. Or just some kind of general bird name. These guys are supposed to be around here somewhere. Like, I wonder if they just wander the caves. But they're listed as being, like, just right here. Snipe him in the back of the head. Unless there's a lower level. I've not done this quest with any of my other characters, so I'm not quite sure. I saw, like, I came and wandered around these caves once, and I fought one of the guys. It's gotta be a lower level. They've gotta be wrapping around down lower. Yeah, that's my last spot, 23. That's not as good as what I have. Let's throw away this bread, I don't need that. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna try to do that, I guess. I don't like how deep we have to go for this, and then we're gonna have to fight our way back out. I'm gonna have to feed my pet too. What can we feed him? Okay. Yeah, I guess we don't need. We probably do. Oh, now we're getting deep. Level 16. So this is why the quest is considered a level 17 quest. It means that somewhere there's going to be level 17 guy. But I figured it was just going to be the named ones. It's just a bone snapper, a regular one. It's level 16 bone snapper. Shaman, shaman, shaman. Okay, so now we got one. Yeah, growl on him. Okay. For some reason, right, I just saw a trailer because I went to the. Oh yeah, actually, I wanted to talk about it on this channel, but I went and saw a early release version of, not version, but like a special preview showing of the new Dungeons and Dragons movie, Honor Among Thieves, something like that. Honor Among Thieves, Honor of Thieves. And that was fun. But where are these dudes at? While I was doing that, they were showing a trailer for, I guess, the new Transformers movie, which is going to be based on the Beast Wars Transformer show from back in the day, which I gotta say, he healed himself. I wish we had that counter shot or whatever it's called. Okay. Get him. We're gonna continue fighting this guy. Okay. But anyway, that I loved that when that was. I would say, I don't know. When that came out, I can remember watching it. I wasn't like a young kid, but I was definitely young enough that I thought it was awesome. I want to say maybe I was around 4th or 5th grade, somewhere in that ballpark. Just trying to remember about like what I was doing in my life. You know, as a big boy running around, riding my bike and stuff. Gosh dang it, you stupid shot. I wish there was a counter shot. Anyhow, I loved that show. I loved that iteration of Transformers. Like, I like Transformers like any kid from like the 80s. You know, Transformers are cool. But I particularly, for some reason, I don't know if it was just the kind of CGI that's almost funny to watch now. Oh, we got him before the heal. Not sure exactly what it was, but I really, really liked it. It really struck a chord with me. And ever since I saw that trailer, I've, like, I don't know, I haven't watched all the Transformers movies. I'm not a big movie guy, actually. I'm just, it's kind of silly to say, but I'm just not. I just don't. When I was a kid, I used to go to the movies, you know, just like everybody else. I watched a ton. I would go to the movies just like anyone else, like a normal human being. And every now and then I would go with my dad. And my dad had this knack or quality which was, it did not matter what time of day, what the movie was. The second we got in there and the lights went down, my dad was going to sleep. It was a $10 nap for my dad. That's what going to the movies was for old Daddy GleeCon. Where the freak are these guys? Why can't I fight them? I bet you we can get up there if we go, like, kind of like we did in that one cave. Whatever, we'll wrap around. What I'm more wondering is, where the heck are they? They're supposed to be in this cave, and I literally haven't seen them. I saw them once before. I'm gonna have to look this up, I guess. Because Questy's just giving me this spot, but I just assumed they were in this cave. But I've cleared the whole dang cave out. Oh, that's a skull thumper. What's the other one? Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, so now I'm fighting my way back out, basically. Annoying. Anyway, so the point of me telling the whole, my dad would automatically, and it would be like a joke, we're just paying for dad to go have a nap or whatever. I've inherited that trait from my dad that I just don't want to. I get sleepy when you put the lights out, and I can watch movies fine. Like if I'm here at my house watching it like on Netflix, totally fine. But I also don't do that either. I just show, but it's so funny because I can watch like 4 hour-long episodes of some show in a row, but put on a movie, and I'll just be like, hey, I don't know if I really want to. Where on God's green earth are these guys? No idea. No idea. I gotta look it up. There's gotta be, because you don't get any kind of vertical axis or whatever, so I have no idea if they're even really in this cave. They might be above it, they might be below it, but I really feel like I saw one time when I was like traveling around. I don't have any more space for mana either. So if you look around here, there they are. How the heck do you get up there? Well, I found him at least. Come on. Get up here. Can you please get him? Oh my gosh. This is gonna require some... Gotta get out of that guy's line of sight, first of all. Come on. Okay, that required some dancing there. Okay. And I got plenty of food. I'll use a bandage instead. I got plenty of those too. Alright, so we found them. They're up there. And my little bird is not my best friend. Did he gain any more? But nope, he's still 15. But he's actually about to hit 16. Still an unruly little bugger. Alright, so there they are. Or at least that's where they're supposed to be. I freaking really feel somebody must have killed him already, because I was gonna say I was over here. Okay, so that shaman's gonna fight that bird. I'd rather fight this guy first because he can, yeah. He healed him? Sure. Yeah, you know what? He leveled up! Clutch, that was clutch. My bird leveled up. That's funny. I've had that happen where you're like, oh, what a timely level up right in the middle of that fight. But no, even better. My bird leveled up to 16. Yeah, that's clutch. That's tight. Okay. And yeah, I don't know what the bird does. I think they learn moves later on. I don't think there's necessarily anything. Anyway, the whole reason I started talking about Transformers is because now I leveled up too. Heck yeah. What moves have I been working on? Oh, crit. Increasing the crit of my shots. For some reason, just talking about, like...
Inventory is full.
Who's mad at me? There's Nasher. Get him. Oh, man. Okay. Gotcha, buddy. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, no. Okay, we got one. But I gotta reset here. Gotta reset. Or else I'm gonna die. Okay. Alright, now I gotta go back and revive my pet. That's okay. This can all be okay. Because I killed one of the three. So if I get on this fast... I also gotta get rid of that shaman. That's okay. I'll feed my pet again too, so he's not so fussy, because they don't like dying. He does have a training point. I wonder if I can, like, give him more. No. Like, once you train point set 2, you do not have to train. So he gained a training point from that, but it doesn't do anything else. Alright, so I killed Nasher. Alright, let's send him up there. Now we gotta kick Rawmug down. He looks like to be the strong one. Okay.
I can't cast that yet.
I get him. Oh man, come on. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, so... yeah, this other shaman here is coming after us. Okay, we can do it. It'll be okay. The shaman are pretty... oh my gosh. I don't know how on God's green earth most characters could pull this off at 17. That's crazy. Alright, so we're good. Let's leave this place. We've done it. Looking for a tank for elites. We could have my pet tank. What do you think about that? Other than that, I think we're probably getting close to the end, because now we can... we'll look at this in a minute. Let's get out of here first. We gotta think of a name for this pet before we go. Come on, get him. Not necessarily before we go. I was trying to think of... I think there is, like, one of those Transformers that are named after, like, a vulture or bird of prey or something. There's one that's definitely a pterodactyl. I can't remember which one turns into a pterodactyl. Optimus Prime is like an ape, and Bumblebee, I think, is a cheetah in that series. Megatron is like a T-Rex. We could try to go bust out the elites. But then we also have the report to Iron Forge that we need to. Which I don't even know. What's coming up next? My ammo is looking great. I love this new pouch.
Can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore. Okay, there's a chest. Nope, not interested. Oh, man. This is just everywhere I look. I come out of their house, I've killed, I don't know, whatever you would call them. Of course there's 20 more out here. Alright, these are all the low-level ones. Will you please do something about her? I need to increase men pet because... oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? This is it's gonna be tight. If my bird loses threat, oh my gosh. Talk about
Inventory is full.
talk about cutting it close, man. Talk about cutting it close. Just manage it up. So I think we'll go turn these in. Maybe we'll at least do the Iron Forge one, figure out what that one's about. Okay, so we just killed like 20 things. Get out of here.
I can't carry anymore.
Of course we can't carry anymore. Of course we can't. That would sell for... let's get rid of this bolt of linen cloth. I don't need that. What about that belt? Is that better? 33, 35. Yeah, tiny bit better hunting belt. I really do not want to fight my way past these guys, but what else am I going to do? I already killed 5 of them. So why not? Alright, you know how, when I was doing these quests like a few rounds back, because we're now in part 4 of this zone, when I'm doing like part 1 of killing these, like, why are there these level 17s out here killing this? Blah, blah, blah. Probably basically what I'm doing right now. Running around, and what are you gonna do? You're just fighting your way out from a cave because they send you in here in a quest that you realistically should be 17, 18 to do. Again, no idea how you were going to take on those 3 guys on your own. It's a good thing I have all this meat, because my bird would not be happy. Like, I legitimately think I'm gonna have to go hunting. I'm just gonna have to keep all the meat that I earn throughout this. All right, let's turn this one in, and then we'll go pick up Wanted Chok Sul. Now we have that. But I think we'll actually stop. We could go do the Iron Forge quests. I also sort of kind of want to wait until it organically until I organically need to go back to Iron Forge. So we'll pick up Wanted Chok Sul, and then next time we'll try to get into a group to do the elite quests, while we also do whatever that is, a Dark Threat looms. And that should basically wrap it up, and we'll wrap up our adventure by doing that. So I really think each zone should probably be about 5 long. We forced a lot of it with Westfall. That one got forced a little bit because of the way I tried to do it by zone, which is why it was 2 hours last time also. Like, I had multiple 2-hour ones. We had a long one on this one too, but I'd say shooting for around 5 per zone is probably more realistic. And obviously it's going to change too, so.
What can I do for you?
Most excellent nesting, Larry. It brought hope to Loch Modan. With Rommel dead, we stand a better chance of seeing the Trogs eliminated from the land.
Okay, what can we ditch now? Here we go. We'll ditch this gypsy sash. I would love lucky trousers, but we're going to be taking frontier breeches. So the old frontier breeches, love it when you get those. 6433. That's better, and we can use one of our leather patches on them. I can at least clear some space with linen bandages. That we can do. And then we'll go back up into Thelsamar and sell. So we'll have a reason, but we can keep on building linen bandages forever, really. Because even once we've sold them, or once it's gray, what else are you going to do with them in this profession? It's not like I'm a tailor. I mean, I guess I could sell them on the auction house. Because it's not like wool, where you can donate it for rep to your faction. It's just useless, kind of. I mean, I guess I could send it over to one of my other characters. I could put it in my bank and do that, collect stacks of that. Okay, so that's stupid piece of linen left, but so I'm up to 85. That's good. He's ready. Whatever we do, go back to Ironforge to take first aid to the next level. Alright, so we're going to go back to Thelsamar and pick up Wanted Chok Sul and go into the inn. And that is where we're going to wrap this one up. So, not that much longer than an hour. Pretty nice. And then we'll have one final one where we find a party and we do Chok Sul and we also figure out whatever the heck that one is up there. So I'm thinking we're going to be around 18 when we finish this zone also. Which will take us into probably the wetlands. Nesingwary is... Millie is going to go into the wetlands. Nesingwary, we're actually going to take him and send him into the Red Ridge Mountains. So, with or without a breadcrumb, that's what we're going to do there. So he's going to go back to Elwyn, march his way through, and go to the Red Ridge Mountains. He's going to leave Millie behind. And then Millie's going to basically get wetlands on her own. I think wetlands, even though it's contested territory, I think wetlands is Alliance quests only. Pretty sure. There might be a Horde base there. I'm not sure. We're going to have to... as we move into new zones, we're going to have to check it out. Yeah, I don't know where this is. It might be in a house, like in there. It's probably most likely this little hobbit type of village. Hi, herbalist, how are you? Nope, not herbalist. Wrong house. Sorry, maybe you guys should put some doors on your homes and people wouldn't just walk inside whenever they feel like. Oh, I bet you it's this sign right here. Yeah. I really need to add exclamation marks on those too. Wanted Chok Sul. By order of the Magistrate of Thelsamar. Chok Sul, the ogre presumed to be the leader and coordinator of attacks against the town of Thelsamar, Stone Rot Dam, and the excavation site is wanted dead through any means necessary. Monetary compensation will be provided when proof is brought to the Magistrate of Chok Sul's death. Chok Sul was last seen at the ogre encampment in the northeastern part of Loch Modan. Bring his head to the Magistrate here. So it's a level 22 elite, and we are only level 17. So, yep. Gonna be a tough one. Okay.
No.
Let's sell some of our crap, why don't we? We got stacks of those. We'll sell the old pants. I don't... fine, I'll sell it, I don't care. We gotta take that progress report. I need all the meat I can get. We got stacks of leather we're still building. That can go. That can go. Yeah, otherwise, we got some sloppy bags, but what are you going to do?
Be good.
Not too much that we can handle past this point. Alright, ladies and gents, we have... Oh, we got over gold. We have another episode in the pipe. 5 by 5. Can't do a cheers I was going to do. Oh, we'll do this instead. Thanks everybody for watching and for listening. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to finishing this zone on the next time, or one of the few episodes that come up for us on Lore of Warcraft.